Time for the conclusion of the Reflection storyline. Celestia visited the other world many times. That world had everything she ever wanted, but knew she should never have. Luna is offended that Celestia hung out with another her while she was gone instead of getting her back from the moon. She only calms down when Celestia tells her that she is the original best sister. By now she has doubts about her decision to send the elements into the other world. It could add to the rift after all. To calm down, Luna calls the servants to get some tea. You gotta use your position. On the other side of the mirror, our heroes are on their way to the castle of the two sisters. Twilight is scared about hurting the good princesses. She worries about everything again. And her friends don't really help this time. Sombra is really hoping that it works out. They are writing a letter to Celestia and tell her about the plan. He adds that he is thinking of her. Always. Of course Twilight wants them to go over the plan again, while the evil sisters watch them from afar. Luna wants to jump right into battle, but Celestia wants to wait, because she seems to have a plan. She wants to get the other Celestia here, and get her to give up the spell to her world. Luna interferes. She will give the spell to them. They will work together. Of course they will. Our Celestia is devastated. She has realized that she probably will never see Sombra again, because they need to seal the rift to save both worlds, and sever the link. Luna tries to help. How could Celestia have known that it would come to this? It's nice to know that not even Celestia is perfect. She just wants a chance to apologize to Starswell for all of this. In the past, Starswell arrives back at the castle, and Celestia tries to apologize for her actions. Starswell explains that rulers need to make decisions they don't want, for the sake of their kingdom. He just wants her to move on. But this insensitivity hurts Celestia. Back in Sombra's world, our heroes are in front of the sisters' castle. Celestia gives them an ultimatum, a last chance to accept her offer. But Sombra won't have it. This war will end today. Celestia agrees it will end, with her knowing the magic she needs in the end. She proceeds with her plan to get the other Celestia into this world. But how? She blasts a fiery beam on her sister. This hurts both Lunas and does the final push to break down the mirror and the wall between the worlds. An event similar to Marvel's Incursion happens, and both worlds seem to converge. On that page we can see many versions of known characters from both worlds. Take your time to examine it. It's quite interesting. Twilight is at an impasse. It seems like it's over. Everything goes according to evil Celestia's plan. But now that our Celestia is here, she takes to the sky and attacks her evil version. With a lot of firepower, I might add. The main six also join in, while Celestia reveals her sun-like powers. Just before the fight can really start, Sombra forms shields around the two, to give the main six an opportunity to use their elements. Sadly, encasing one encases the other two, so it's time to decide. Celestia is sure. Keep going, take them both out, and save both worlds. She knows that Twilight will be able to lead Equestria from then on. Only one is not convinced. Sombra believes that there has to be another way, and he has an idea. He just has to restore the balance. Suddenly, he blasts away the main six and takes the elements for himself, stopping the imprisonment. His plan is to use the elements to pull the evil magic from Celestia and Luna and take it in himself. This reforms this world's Luna and Celestia back to their normal good selves. But at what cost? The now evil imbued Sombra takes off, away from his love, and the world is building itself back up. There's no time for goodbyes, since the severing of the worlds and the balancing out puts them back to where they belong, their own world. Back in their universe, Celestia says that it's for the best. This revealed a lot to Twilight, but seeing her flaws made Celestia seem more like a normal pony, and not like some unreachable goal. And the adventure gave her another big thing, the keys to Starswell's library. Nothing about this shall ever be mentioned again. Celestia wants to keep these events from her subjects. As a final act, she orders the mirror pieces to be destroyed. She only keeps one to remember. With a broken heart, she says her final goodbyes through the mirror piece, not knowing that someone was listening. How lucky she was that she had some pony that makes saying goodbye so hard. Sombra returns that goodbye, and we see some pieces of paper flying around to read. Oh, I'm all alone now. No love to shield me. Trapped in a world that's a distorted reality. And this is the tragic ending to the story. And honestly, it made me like Celestia more than before. It gave her actual character. She was ready to sacrifice herself for both worlds. But her love was the one who ended up doing that. It also revealed her true firepower. And I would have loved to see this again, but that's sadly not happening. I could go on and on about how amazing the story was and all, but I think I'm gonna keep that for a separate video, like I did with Nightmare Rarity. If y'all are interested, of course. But before that, what do you think? Did you enjoy this dramatic conclusion? What about the other world would you have liked to see more of? Did this change your view on Celestia? Are you interested in the next storyline, main hidden mysteries? Let me know, like, comment and subscribe if you enjoy my content. Thanks to my patrons, especially to Faudi and Twindyberry, and until next time for the bronies, bonifellas, and bye!